Hi everyone, I'm in Santa Barbara, California for the launch of this vehicle. This is the 5th generation 2023 Lexus RX, and I'm here with Scott McKenzie. He's a Director of External Affairs with Lexus Canada. Scott, this is a very important vehicle. This is the vehicle that really launched and became the world's first luxury crossover vehicle back in 1998. What is the secret of this vehicle's success over all these decades?
The RX, like you said, we started selling in 1998. We actually started making it in Canada in 2003. But it's been a very important vehicle for us, but it's really appealing in terms of satisfying as many of our guests as possible. It's always been loaded with features. It's been, the first place where we introduce a lot of technology. And it's just been a great product for us, and we're really proud to make it in Canada.
Canada is the only place outside of Japan that builds the RX.
That's correct. There's actually only 2 plants outside of Japan that make Lexus at all. And the RX we started making in Canada back in 2003, and it's made in 2 places, one in Kyushu, Japan, and one in Cambridge, Ontario.
Tell me about some of the unique features in that plant that help with even, for example, the paint. Like I love this stunning copper crest color. What goes into that process?
A lot of engineering work to make sure that we can actually coat the body and have like a uniform transition as you're walking along the car. So this particular paint is a 4-coat paint. So there's a base coat, and then there's 2 color coats, and then a clear coat. And they're all applied with extreme precision to make sure that we have the proper coverage and also the proper travel. As you're walking around the car, you can see the color changes because it has reflection from the mica flakes that are in the actual paint.
And it's done by robotics and human touch as well.
Yeah, a little bit of both. So, most of the painting is done by robotics, but we still hand spray some portions of the car.
For 2023, we also have 4 new powertrains. 3 of them are electrified. Walk me through the different powertrains.
Yeah, actually all 4 of the powertrains are brand new for this vehicle. So we start with a 2.4 liter gas turbo engine, and it's got 275 horsepower. We have a hybrid, the 350h, so it's 246 horsepower. It's also got an electric motor integrated with the gasoline engine. For this model, we also have the 500, which is a performance model. So it is a 2.4 liter turbo mated with a performance hybrid system, and then we've got a plug-in hybrid that'll be coming on a little bit later.
Now the plug-in hybrid is still going to be made in Japan. The other 3 will be made in Ontario. As we mentioned though, it's about 300 vehicles a day. Every 2 minutes, a vehicle rolls off that line.
That's correct. We the 3 powertrains, the first 3 powertrains we'll be making in Canada. The 4th, at least when we launch, will be made in Japan. We roll an RX off the line approximately every 2 minutes. So one is rolling off the line. And we make about 105 to 110,000 of these every year.
Wow. Well, let's talk about some of the exterior changes on this model compared to the last version.
The front end has been completely redesigned, and we've actually taken the spindle grille and actually incorporated it into the body. So it used to be just the spindle grille, or the grille was inserted into the front end of the vehicle, but it's actually, you can see it's actually incorporated into the bumper itself.
And what about the lighting? Has it changed at all?
Yeah, all new headlights for this model. It's a triple beam LED with an integrated signature light on it.
Now along the side you have new wheels as well. These are 19-inch or 21-inch that you get.
These are the 21-inch wheels, but they also come in a 19-inch wheel, and there's a few different stylings for each one.
And I love, the contours here, especially with this color. It really shimmers and gives you a different look as you go along the side of the body.
Yeah, part of that is actually the character lines of the vehicle, and part of it is actually the paint, what we call high travel. So as you're moving through, the color of the paint adjusts based on the different lighting conditions, but also it's very strong character lines on the side of the car.
And compared to the last version, this is, 200 pounds lighter, same length, same height, but wider.
Correct. It's about the same length. The wheelbase is 60 millimeters longer, which gives you a little bit of more room in the back seat area and also a little bit more luggage space.
For sure, you definitely have a lot more leg room and certainly good headroom as well.
Exactly. I'm over 6 feet tall and lots of room for me, and it's actually a pretty comfortable ride. And they've also got hollowed out front seats, which give a little bit more room for your legs.
And coming around the back, it's been all redesigned as well.
Yeah, it's a completely redesigned back end, and you've got the integrated single light bar going across the back of the car, and actually the new Lexus script on the back as well. And the back door actually can open and close with a kick sensor.
That makes it easy. And inside, the cargo space has grown as well?
The cargo space is slightly larger than the last model. Fully collapsible rear seats, so they'll actually fold flat, and there's two switches in the back that'll make them go down.
Voila! All right, well, let's go check out the interior now.
Sounds great.
And it's hard to imagine, but the cabin has actually gone up and upscale even more inside, right?
Yeah, once again, completely redesigned for the 23 model year, but we've got a brand new cockpit in the RX and a new instrument panel, new instrument cluster. We've got an available 14-inch multimedia display, and this is our new Lexus Interface infotainment system.
Lots of safety features. You have lane departure warning systems, intuitive parking assist. This is all packaged in a new system that Lexus has that adds extra features in it.
Correct.
As well.
It's Lexus Safety Sense 3.0, and it's got lane departure alert, intuitive parking assist, parking support, brake, blind spot monitor, safe exit assist. So if you're a cyclist, as an example, and you're driving beside the car will actually not allow you to open the door into traffic. So it's a brand new safety feature, which is new for this model.
And wireless charging, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, USB ports.
Yeah, we've integrated more USB charging availability. So it's got USB-C, which is now going to be standard across the lineup, and Qi wireless charging for anybody with a smartphone.
So more technology, more connectivity features. We still don't know the price of it yet. That is coming out later
Pricing
this year.
will be a little bit later this year, but all new technology features. It's a really exciting product.
Well, I am going to take it for a drive now. Thanks, Scott.
You're very welcome.
So I am driving the RX 350h. This is the conventional hybrid. It's powered by a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine mated to electric motors. It has about 247 horsepower, which is perfectly enough for this vehicle. Sometimes though, you do feel it struggle going up hills, especially in this California area. But overall, it's a beautiful composed drive. It has a CVT transmission, and it shifts gears very smoothly as well. Very quiet in the cabin and extremely luxurious. Lots of features here in the screen. It takes a little bit of time getting used to all of the information and where things are, but that'll come easily. You also have heated steering wheel, air-conditioned and heated front seats. Same with the back, ventilated and heated seats as well. Lots of new features, including a new gear shifter that's smaller. It's quite nice. There's an EV mode here as well to help you save more fuel. This vehicle is actually more fuel efficient than the V6 engine that it replaces. We don't have official numbers yet, but it is definitely a step in the right direction. Overall, this is a really nice package, a vehicle that drives beautifully, smoothly. It's very comfortable, filled with lots of technology and safety features, and best of all, it is made in Canada. Now, we don't have the prices of it yet, as we mentioned. We'll find out later this year when it goes on sale. Thanks for watching Moto Ragazza. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Ciao, ciao.